I do think music is a spiritual thing. It's a gift, and it comes from a higher place. I think that music is a superpower. There's beauty in pain, and everybody experiences it, and it's a lesson. I just feel love in my heart. I don't know if it has to do with music. I don't know if I'm more in touch with God and other people because of that, but I definitely use my gift to help other people.
I wait for it to slow down. That as I climb, hear the voices behind. I keep climbing. Oh, I'm climbing. I'm not falling.
From Jamaica, Queens, New York, born and raised, and I've lived in Brooklyn for about 8 years. And I would walk down the streets, just, going to the bus stop. I would crunch on crack vials and needles. We were all on welfare and food stamps. I was probably 4 when I discovered that I wanted to be an entertainer. My parents were very religious. They were pastors. I had to leave the church actually for a little while and then come back when I felt like it was right for me, or I found God for myself. Everyone in my neighborhood thought we were the Cosby Show kids. They didn't know that we had our own issues. All my brothers and sisters sing, so we all had jam sessions, in the house and on street corners. I didn't feel pretty. I didn't feel beautiful growing up. All my clothes were from the thrift store or hand-me-down from my brothers or my sisters. And, my family wasn't about looking nice. LaGuardia High School, it was the one school I applied for. I didn't apply for any other school because I was I'm getting into this school, or I'm just going to go to my own school. I remember going to the audition, and the line was around the corner for all the kids that wanted to get in. And my mom had gotten me these loafers. They were so ugly. These penny loafers, and they were chunky and disgusting, and they were brown, and I had a brown pants and a brown shirt, and this huge what kind of jacket was it? It was a goose down feather coat. And I could hear these girls they were saying what is she wearing? That is so ugly. But I was in my mind, I was I'm gonna get in this school and you're not. Just watch. Mm-hmm. And so I went upstairs to my audition and I sang maybe 2 bars of Pocahontas Colors of the Wind. And then he was stop, and then I didn't really have to do anything else. They accepted me. It was my first real big job, and that was the first time I ever went to the hair salon and ever went and bought my first outfit and felt good about myself in what I wore. A lot of the music I write is about pain. It's about suffering, and a lot of it has to do with love and lost love between my parents and me that I felt was lost, love between men that I've let into my life and trusted. I had met my real father, and that was not a dream come true, I would say. It was more of an itch that was scratched. I wrote a song for Mary J. Blige called The Breakthrough, and from there, everybody just, I was the new girl on the scene, and everybody just wanted to sign me, work with me, and that's pretty much how my real career started. I wasn't listening to her albums as a kid or anything because I wasn't allowed to. I was only allowed to listen to gospel, but just in passing and just feeling her out, she inspired me. Was I ready to be honest on stage? And I had to really, really understand that I wasn't yet. I was making so much money, but I remember being out at a rave or a huge show. It was 10,000 people, a sea of people, and I could just bat my eyelash and they would scream, and I wasn't saying anything in the songs that I felt touched people or changed anyone's lives. But anybody could sing a song about sex. I wanted to sing some stuff about real life. I wanted to really connect with the audience. I think that strength is helping other people, really, and not just looking at your own circumstances and finding so much just feeling sorry for yourself all the time. I didn't realize that it wasn't just about the music. This business is not just about how talented you are. Atlantic was kind of like a security blanket, and then just being by myself and being the one in charge, being the one making all the rules is a scary place. I just went in the studio and wrote exactly what came out. I didn't even have like a goal. And just the music came out, and that's how Human Condition came about. And now, on that journey of finding myself, I feel like I am like the manager, I'm the director, I'm the actor, I'm all parts. This is a perfect day and age for an artist to do what they want to do. If I fail on my own terms. I think it was the best thing I ever did, because it's more about inner peace. I believe that I'm going to help somebody. I believe I'm going to touch people's lives, and continue doing what I'm doing.
Everything, yeah. Would you be mine, my darling dear? Love you all the time. I was a fool in love with you. Ooh. Hey.
You guys are so cute. Can we get your names and like a name?
That's so great.